Okay, good morning everyone. Sa mga bagong pasok lang po, meron po ang gisend na link. Kung cellphone po ang gamit, please paki-install ng Quizlet. Kung laptop naman po ang gamit, paki-click lang ng link. Tapos login lang kayo ng inyong email. Again, sa mga bagong pasok po, paki-click lang ng link kung laptop ang inyong gamit. Kung hindi naman po, paki-install ng Quizlet. Tapos pagtapos install, i-click ulit ang link. Again, sa mga bagong pasok po, paki-install ng Quizlet sa inyong cellphone. Sino na po ang naka-install? Paki-type ng me sa chat box para malaman ko po. Or sino na po ang nag-install dyan? Meron na ba? Carl, are you done? So, paki-click na po ng link, Carl, yung may quizlet.com join. Click po ng link, automatic po yung lalabas ang okay, tulad na nakikita nyo sa inyong screen, naka-download na rin po ako. Okay, punta lang po kayo sa link, click nyo lang po yan, automatic lalagin kayo dito sa Quizlet. Join. So we have Ayan Aguilar as our first student. Others?
Paano po sir pag sa cellphone?
Pag sa cellphone po, download muna kayo ng Quizlet na app.
Tapos na po.
Tapos i-click mo lang yung link. So we have Angel, Carl, Ayan, Maria Juban, Pearly Shell. Sino si Pearly Shell? Ang cute ang pangalan, Pearly Shell. Paano po pag computer? Pag computer po, click the link lang po. Yung sinend ko na link sa inyong chat box, just click it. May nakapasok na ba lahat? Okay, i-click po ninyo yung kung cellphone ang gamit nyo, i-click nyo yung search or home. Meron po nakalagay dyan, study sets or home na lang po. Sa home may nakalagay po na classes. I-click nyo lang po ang Math 7 Yabo. Punta po kayo sa home, i-click nyo po ang classes, click nyo lang po Math 7 Yabo. Tulad nito. Makita nyo sa inyong screen, merong home dyan. Click nyo lang yung home. Tapos, click nyo lang yung nakasulat na word na Math 7 Yabo. Pag-click nyo ng Math 7 Yabo, meron nakasulat, Math 7 Week 3, Day 1, What I Know. Again, Math 7 Week 3, Day 1, What I Know. I-click nyo lang po. Tapos, meron nakalagay dyan na test. Just just click the button test. So, pag-click nyo ng test, start test, tapos, lang ha. For a while class. Nawala ang options. Okay. Pag-click nyo pala ng test, naka-check po yung tatlo. Meron naka-check na true, false. I-uncheck nyo po yan. Yung written, i-uncheck nyo po. I-click nyo lang yung multiple choice. Tapos start test. So that is 15 minutes. Sino na po ang nakapasok or nakakuha ng aking instructions? Medyo mahirap po kasi online. Meron na bang
Wala
nakapasok?
po ako nakapasok, sir. Naka-download
Ulitin
na po
po.
ako pero hindi ko alam kung ano gawin.
Click mo muna yung link. Na-click mo na yung link na quizlet.com sa chat box ng
Apo.
ating... pag-click mo doon, automatic na na-register ka na dito. So, kung tingnan natin, ang pangalan mo na-registered na dito sa Math 7 Yabo. So we have the members Angel, Carl, Faye, Heidi, Ayan, Maria Juban, Matthew, Perliciel Redoble. Sinong wala? So pag nakapunta na kayo dyan, kung sa cellphone ninyo, click nyo lang po yung home. Tapos makita nyo yung Math 7 na Yabo na class. Classes pala, classes. Nakapasok na ba? Yes, Jan Largo, download mo muna.
Sir, pwede na po mag-answer.
Pwede na po mag-start yung mga nakapasok na po. Again, test po ang i-click. Test. Tapos, multiple choice lang. Huwag mo i-click yung true or false. Huwag mo rin i-click yung written. True or false lang, ay multiple choice lang po ang i-click. Then start test. Click mo po yung link dyan sa taas, Largo. Yan po yung link, quizlet.com/kkzgappku. Carl, hindi po flashcard ang i-click, Carl. Si Carl po nag-flashcard siya. Test po ang i-click. Same po, Matthew. Test po ang i-click, hindi po ang flashcards. Ayan, test po ang i-click, hindi po flashcards. Kasi po, multiple choice po yan. Lalabas ang answer kapag flashcards po. Zid is ongoing. Pagtapos na po, just type done on the chat box. Angel, hindi ka pa po nakastart. Same with Faye. Matthew and Ayan, please, and Carl, balik po kayo sa home. Hindi po flashcard ang i-click, test po. Saan po? Balik ka po na sa back. Balik ka sa back. Punta ka sa home. Ayan, punta ka muna sa home, tapos click mo yung classes na Math 7 Yabo. Tapos, yung Math 7 Week 3 Day 1, What I Know, click mo din. Tapos, meron pong nakasulot dyan, Learn, Flashcard, Write, Match, at saka Test. Yung test po ang i-click mo. Tapos, i-uncheck mo yung true or false, i-uncheck mo yung written, multiple choice po ang i-click mo. Then, start test. And if you are done, please type the word done on the chat box. Meron na bang nagasagot? I'm having difficulty if you are answering or not.
Sir,
Yes po.
pagkatapos po i-click yung link, ano po yung next?
Hindi ko marinig ba? Hindi ko marinig, Antoinette.
O, pagkatapos po yung i-click yung link, ano po next, sir?
Pag i-click mo yung link, punta ka sa, automatic ka magpunta sa Quizlet. Napunta ka na sa Quizlet.
Opo.
Click mo yung classes. I-refresh mo muna yung home muna. Punta ka sa home. Tapos i-refresh mo, maglabas yung classes. Meron ba?
Wait lang po.
Sige lang, first time pa man natin to gamitin, okay lang po, okay lang. Meron na? Arola, you are done. Let me see. Yes po.
Sir? Yung 15 multiple choice question.
Yes. Yeah, 15 multiple choice po.
Sige po. Salamat.
So don't worry class, we are just in the first time using this one. So okay lang po na magkamali or etc. etc. So para masanay tayo later on paano to gamitin. So sino na po ang successful? We have the Arola. The rest po, kung meron pong problema, please type on the chat box para malaman ko. Para ma-answeran natin ngayon. Ano po ang pipindutin? Test po. Yes po, ma'am.
Sir, nalang ko'y concern, sir ba?
Yes po.
Isa ramang gud among ginagamit sa ako ang kuan, igsuon.
Na cellphone.
Nya sim. Opo. Nya sim account lang po yung mapapasa namin sa inyo.
May makita
Sim
man din
sagot namin.
makita man din dito yung kuan, yung output. For example, sa classes, pwede man siya 2 beses ulitin. Kung natapos na ang isa, pwede siya mag-answer na naman yung isa pagkatapos. Ganun po.
Sige po.
Hmm. Demi-face, tapos na po. John Largo, yes po. Test po ang i-click. Tapos mo mag-click ng test, multiple choice lang po ang naka-check or naka-yellow. Yung true or false, black and white po. Yung written, naka-uncheck po or black and white. Again, multiple choice lang naka-check para merong other options. Kasi kung true or false, blanco lang yan. At saka written, blanco lang din yan. Yes po.
Ang uban lagi ng answer nako sir kay tama pero mali siya.
What do you mean tama pero mali?
Kapresto daw sa akin, sir. Kaparehas sila, sir. Tapos, mali pa rin daw.
Sige, double check ko lang ha kung bakit ganon. Anyway, mag-appear man din yung sagot nyo. For example, kasi sa pretest may ito, mag-appear man tong sagot nyo dito sa akin. So mag-appear man yung sagot dito sa laptop ko. So okay lang din po. Kahit na mali yung sagot ninyo or tama, mali pagka-check ng computer, automatic man mag-appear sa akin. For example, this one, kung makita nyo sa screen, nag-appear po yung sagot naka-yellow, ibig sabihin tama. Pag black, mali po. So, tapos kung black siya, tingnan ko lang kung mali yung sagot nyo or mali ba pagka-check. Kung makita ko nyo sa screen niyo sa Google Meet, gina-present ko po paano gamitin. Kung wala po nag-appear sa inyong home, just refresh. Tapos, lalabas na po yung mga sections. Click niyo po yung Math 7 Yabo. Tapos, click niyo yung Math 7 Week 3 Day 1 What I Know. Lalabas po yung Learn, Flashcard, Write, Match, at saka Test. Doon po kayo sa Test. Tapos, ito siya, naka-check po yan lahat, true or false, with multiple choice written. I-uncheck niyo po yung written, i-uncheck niyo din po yung true or false para matira po multiple choice. Tapos start the test. Then sagot na lang po kayo. So don't worry, double check ko po kung bakit maraming mali at saka bakit po nagtama tapos at the same time magmali na naman. So yun po. So, sino na po ang nakatapos? Please type done on the chat box para malaman ko po. Pero dito sa nakikita ko, marami na pong natapos. So, halos tapos na po lahat. Si Zid na lang po hindi natatapos. Kaso lang na-out po si Zid. Okay, proceed na tayo sa klase. So, ganun po yung gagawin natin for the activities natin for this week. Kasi gagamit po tayo ng Quizlet ngayon na week. I think we will be using that 1-3 times for this week. So, I know you have difficulty in entering and because this is a new one, pero slowly by slowly, masasanay din po tayo. So, let's proceed now with our lesson. That is our pre-test for this morning and na-identify ko na po yung mga mali po at saka mga dapat i-correct next time. So, to discuss with, we will start our lesson now in week 3, module number 3. So, please copy the title of our lesson for this day. So, to those who were not able to join and participate the first activity or the first game that we have, don't worry po, pwede niyo po siyang i-play later on kapag bakante na po. So please copy the title of our lesson. We are now on Module 3, Translating English Phrases and Sentences to Mathematical Phrases and Sentences. So, bakit daw po ganito ang title? Kasi po, meron pong English phrases na pwede natin gagawing symbol sa mathematics. At the same time, meron naman pong symbol sa mathematics na pwede natin gawing symbol sa English sentences. So, in other words, ang mathematics po parang new language yan siya. Kung ang Tagalog pwedeng i-translate sa English, ang English pwedeng i-translate sa Tagalog. Parang ganun din po siya. Kaso lang, ang math na symbol pwedeng i-translate sa English, ang English naman na language pwedeng i-translate sa math na symbol or mathematical phrases. So, proceed naman tayo sa next activity that we have. So, the next activity is using this symbol. As you could see on the PowerPoint presentation, we will be using plus, minus, times, at saka divide in our symbol. Plus is the symbol plus, minus is parang dash or minus, x is times, and slash or divide. So I know you know what is plus, minus, times, and divide. So meron pong magpa-flash na word. So we are going to classify it. So meron pong magpa-flash na word, for example, plus. So of course, anong symbol po ng plus? That is plus or positive. So doon po nyo gagawin yan siya sa Quizlet. So punta muna ako sa Quizlet para iset yung activity. So, Mat 7 sets. Okay, na-add ko na po yung activity sa Mat 7 sa Quizlet, yung Mat 7 Week 3 Day 1, What I Know. So, pakiclick lang po nung Mat 7 Week 3 Day 1, What I Know. Pag-click po ninyo, okay, punta po kayo sa quizlet.com, home. Home muna kayo, home. Refresh ang home, punta sa Mat 7 Yabo, tapos i-home ulit. Yung What I Know, pakiclick po. Ay, hindi pala What I Know. Sorry class, mali ako. Hindi pala What I Know. What's new? Pakiclick po ng What's new. 10 terms. Tapos, i-click nyo po yung match. Match naman po ngayon ang gagamitin natin. Then, start the game. So, i-combine nyo lang po yun kung divide, plus, times, or multiply yan siya. So, by clicking it, i-pair nyo lang po. Okay? Tulad po na nakikita nyo sa screen yung ginagawa ko. Prepare nyo lang po. Then you type done if you're done. So Angel, is this done? Ano po ang study, sir? Hindi ko mag-gets ang question mo. Ano po ang study? Huwag ka po sa study, sa sets ka po. Sets. Again, dito ka po sa, punta ka muna ng home. Ayan, tulad ng ginapakita ko sa screen. Then, Mat 7 Yabo. Then, 10 terms. Then punta po yung test. Not test, but match. Then, start game. Just type the word done if you're done. Okay, combine nyo lang sila. For example, tulad ng gagawin ko, subtract is minus. So, i-click ko lang yung subtract at saka minus. Then, mawawala na po siya. Ganun lang po. So, may 4 na po natatapos. We have Hart, Angel, Chester, Matthew, and Fatima. So, easy lang naman po siya eh. Hindi po test ang pipindutin, Ayan. That's tulad ng papakita ko sa screen, hindi po test. Yung match po. Match po ang pipindutin, then start the game. So as you could see, Heidi finished it at 10 seconds only. Wow. Pearl at 17 seconds. And the rest. So ganun po. So that is how easy the activity that we have. So ayan, okay lang po kung naglalag sa'yo. So anyway, it's just this is just the first time that we are using this kind of application. So medyo mahirap pa siya kasi marami masyadong gagawin or kuti in other words. So well, anyway, proceed naman tayo sa ating lesson as we continue. So I hope na kuha niyo na kung paano gagawin. And we will be using that one for the entire week that we have for these classes in mathematics. So our lesson for this day is about mathematical statement. So if you have your notebook, kindly copy the title. So one mathematical statement, tumutukoy po siya sa isang statement or phrase na merong tuldok, merong question mark, may comma, etc. etc. Tulad ng po ng English statement. Kaso lang, symbols po ang ginagamit kapag mathematical statement. Tulad nito, plus. That is addition. Sometimes tawag sa kanya plus. Sometimes naman increased by. Sometimes naman added to. And pinaka-common yung the sum of. And more than is also used for plus. Yung more than po, usually ang symbol ng more than is, ito po. Yan. Yan po ang more than or 3 is more than 1. So, hindi lang po ganyan ang symbol ng more than. Sometimes ginagamit din po yung more than to mean add. Okay? Okay, please copy. Okay, let's proceed. So the next one, kung merong plus, meron din pong tinatawag na minus. Itong minus naman is subtraction in other word. And to read the symbol that is minus, and others would say it is decreased by, or subtracted from, and less than, and diminished by. So when you say diminished by, nakaltasan or nabawasan. Less than naman is mas kaunti. And the symbol for less than is like this. And mathematically speaking, when you say less than, it is not just only less than or like 1 is less than 3. Hindi lang yan sa ganyan, kundi less than is also mean minus. Next, Subtracted from. Iba po ang subtracted from at saka subtracted to. Take note of this. From is dito nanggaling. Ang to papunta po dito. This is to, this is from. So, ganun po. Take note of that. Magkaiba po sila. From is andito and ang to is papunta doon. So, subtracted to and subtracted from. Next, decreased by, binawasan ng. Kung binawasan, ibig sabihin, pinaikli or kaltas, that is minus. Subtraction naman is minus, binawasan, kinaltas. Yun po yung ibig sabihin nun. Okay, please copy. So kung nahirapan po kayo sa quiz kanina or sa activity natin kanina or game kanina rather, okay lang po yun because we are just new to it. Okay, the next one is, kung merong plus kanina, may minus, we now have times. And times is usually written in X or parenthesis or the symbol dot. So, ganito po yan. Yung parenthesis po, ibig sabihin po niyan, multiply. So, minsan naman po, hindi po parenthesis ang gamit. They use the bracket. And higher mathematics also uses braces. So, isa lang po ibig sabihin yan. You are going to multiply. And, take note of this. Yung dot po, for example, 2, ganyan, ganyan. Yung dot po dito, hindi po yan pwede sa baba ilagay because ang ibig sabihin po nito, that is a point or a decimal. So, ito naman po, 2.3. Ang dot po na nasa gitna ng numbers is to mean multiply. So, yun po yung difference nila. Ito siya point, this is dot na multiply. So, sometimes, mathematically the symbol is X, parentheses, and the dot. And it is read as multiplication, and commonly for elementary student, times po ang tawag. Pero sa atin po, pag high school, multiplication na po or multiplied by. And most used word kapag magsabi tayo ng multiply is the word product. When you are asked to do the product or to get the product of, meaning you are trying to multiply the two numbers or the numbers itself. Okay, I will proceed. Next, tapos na tayo sa plus, sa minus, sa times. Ang next naman natin is what we call divide. Next, divide is using the symbol slash or parang minus na may dalawang tuldok. Okay, it is called division divided by the ratio of or the quotient of. Ang quotient po, pag sinabi sa inyo, you are going to get the quotient of, meaning po, i-divide po ninyo siya. Kasi po ang quotient, ang sagot po sa pag-divide. Ratio naman po, ibig sabihin, ikuha mo yung fraction or i-divide mo siya. Sometimes, they uses the word in divide as fraction. What is the fraction of? Ibig sabihin, i-divide mo po siya. And the symbol is slash, 2/3. That is 2 divided by 3 or 2 over 3. 2 over 3, that is 2 divided by 3 or 2 over 3 or 2 divided by 3. Pwede po yung ganyan. 2 divided by 3. So marami pong ways para isulat ang division. Okay, copy. And to give you more information about mathematical symbol, here in high school, we only use 4 operations to discuss plus, minus, divide, and times. In college, meron pa pong maraming operations. But we do not call that one as basic operations. We call it as, tawag nito ha, abstract operations like circle plus, circle minus, circle times, and circle divide. So yun po yung ginagamit pag college na it's not just plus, minus, divide, and times. Marami pa pong operations, but that is in the abstract sense of mathematics. Ibig sabihin po ng abstract sense, the highest form of mathematics. Kumbaga yung mga tao dyan na natututo niyan is yung sobrang talino na talaga. Wala nang ginawa sa buhay kundi mag-solve na lang. Okay, the next one is the symbol for equals. When you say equals, it means they are the same. And in other words, it uses the word equals, equivalent is equal to and the same as. You may add also the word equivalent. Equivalent. Ibig sabihin po ng equivalent, they are perfectly the same. Perfectly the same, ibig sabihin, kung 0 dito, 0 din po sa kabila. Kung 1 dyan, 1 din po sa kabila. Yun po. You could not say na 1.1 dito, 1 dyan. Mali po yun siya. Now, the symbol is equivalent. Sometimes, other authors would use this symbol. And this mean is similar. Kapag i-round off mo po yung isang bagay, similar na po ang tawag sa kanya. And equivalent are not the same with similar, but they have the same characteristics. Itong similar, i-round off, like 1.1, i-round off siya, naging 1. Ang equivalent naman, exactly talaga, wala siyang sobra, walang kulang. Okay, kung meron namang equals, meron din pong unequal or not equal. And they use the word not equal to. And pwede niyo po siyang idagdag ang word na unequal. Unequal, ibig sabihin they are not equal. And kapag may symbol po na nilagyan ng slash tulad nito, not po ang ibig sabihin ng slash. Not. Tulad nito. Similar. Ilagay mo ng slash, that is not similar. Or dissimilar. Okay, ganun lang po yan siya. Okay, let's proceed now to the mathematical phrases. So kindly copy the examples. The sum of A and 3 and so on and so forth hanggang sa pinakalas po. So number na lang po ang ilagay ninyo 1 kaysa sa dot para po mas madali po maintindihan tulad ng gagawin ko. So number 1, the sum of A and 3. So for number 1, the sum of A and 3. So the word is sum. What operation are we going to use? You may type on the chat box if you know the answer. The word is sum. S-U-M. What operation are we going to use? Plus, of course. That is true, Fatima. So we have A plus 3. Now, can we use capital A in this one? Look at on the problem. If the problem states the sum of capital A, then we are going to use the capital A. If it is in small letter, therefore, the answer is also in small letter. What if I put capital A here? Am I correct? Of course not. The bigger A is different from the smaller A. Kasi po, ang bigger A, ang tawag po sa kanya, pag binasa mo yan siya, set A. Pero pag small letter A po, ang tawag po sa kanya is A alone. Ganun po yan siya. Okay, next, number 2. Number 2 tells us 8 more than P. You copy also the given, 8 more than P. Take note, if you are going to use the word more than, less than, greater than, these words, ano pa ba? Ito po, itong words na po ito, pag ginamit nyo po yan siya, pabaliktad po ang pagsulat. Take note of this, pabaliktad ang pagsulat. Example, 8 more than P in number 2. That is 8 more than P. Binaliktad ko po pagsulat. 8 more than P. Okay, nakuha? Next, number 3. The square of R. What operation are we going to use when you say square? Anyone? Anyone? What are we going to use? If the word tells us square, sabi po ni Matthew, it's some kind of multiply. Maybe, but he is correct. Paano natin masabi na correct siya? Tingnan nyo to. So we have the square of R. The square of R. Yan po, R squared. R squared. Ano pong multiply dyan? Wala naman akong nakikitang symbol ng times, parentheses, saka dot dyan ah. So meron po yan. Ito po ang kanyang explanation. So yung R squared po yan siya, is equivalent yan siya sa R times R. Ilang beses giulit si R? Dalawang beses, kaya siya naging R squared or R2. Okay, next, number 4. 6 is subtracted from B. 6 is subtracted from B. So how are we going to answer that one? Take note of the word from. So sino po ang, saan po isubtract? Kay B, of course. Si B daw, 6 is subtracted from B. Again, 6 is subtracted from B. Ang from po, dito nang galing, ang 2 po, papunta doon. Nakuha? Saan daw gisubtract si 6? Kay B. Okay, next. Number 5. 4 less than Y. 4 less than Y? Kanina, sabi ko po, pag less than, greater than, at saka more than, pabaliktad po natin pagsulat. 4 less than Y. Ganun po. Next, number 6. 4 less Y. Anyone who would like to answer number 6 on the chat box, please? 4 less Y. Ano po pagkakaiba nila number 5 at saka ni number 6? 4 less Y. Anyone? Less is subtract or minus. Yes, please. From Fatima, that is 4 minus Y. So, kumbaga tingnan nyo siya sa number 5. Yung number 5, 4 less than Y. Ngayon, 4 minus Y na siya. 4 minus Y. Bakit? Because it uses the word less alone. Wala na po siyang gidagdag. Next, number 7. Number 7, we have the product of 5 and C. So, the product of 5 and C is 5 times C. Or you may use the word X or you may use parentheses. Now, meron pong shortcut ang multiply. Ang multiply po, sometimes, invisible yan siya. Tulad nito, letter C, number 5. Pag i-combine nyo po sila, magiging invisible na po si multiply. Kaya dyan ang sagot is 5C. Ganun po yan siya. Kapag i-combine po ang letter at saka number, magiging invisible na sila. Next, number 8. The quotient of M and 8. M and 8 are the numbers and the letters. Quotient is divide. So M divided by 8. The quotient of M and 8. So please copy the answers and the question. When you type down on the chat box if you're done. Okay, since we are out of time, I would like you to screenshot the quiz that we have as per our time. A while ha, open ko muna. Okay, paki-screenshot po ng ating assignment. Quiz dapat natin ito, kaso lang, we are out of time. So, screenshot na lang po. Screenshot or picture. Or print screen. So, if you're done, just type done. Then you may now leave our class because it's already overtime. So, thank you everyone for participating in our class. And I hope you enjoy our class today, although we have difficulties in answering for the first part. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, thank you po, sir.
Goodbye po, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you po, sir. Thank you po.